Welcome to our Camect support video on adding cameras using a batch file. Now this is where you're going to take multiple camera URLs and add them into a CSV file to be able to put them all into Camect at once. This is perfect for an application where you've got a job, you already have the cameras, you know what their IP addresses are going to be, and you want to set them up ahead of time. You can just add them all in by having them on a CSV file. I'm going to show you how to do that. First, let's look at the conventional way of adding a camera, where you would go here, you would click camera type, and if you're putting an RTSP URL, you would click stream URL and you type it in. What we're going to be doing is using this option down here, adding cameras with a batch file. First thing we need to do is I'm going to use Notepad, and I've already copied this URL. This is an example where we have CL1. This really could be the name of the camera, could be front dock. Then I'm going to have my RTSP URL. Now there is a substream that you can add on here, putting another comma and then whatever your substream URL is, and I'll show you what that looks like later. Now, you can add multiples by going to the next line and doing the same thing and putting the next name of the camera and a comma and the URL. Just give you an example of what that might look like. I'm going to change this one. Let's say to rear door. This one's going to have a different IP address because it's a different camera. And you get the idea. You can keep adding them. Now, we want to save this file. So I'm going to go to Save As. And I'm going to give it a name, Batch. And I want to put .csv. This is a comma separated value is what that means. I'm going to go ahead and hit Save. All right, now I can go pull that file in. I've actually created one that has cameras that I'm going to add into my system, and I saved it under a different name, so I'm going to show you that. I'm going to go here now that I have the file, add cameras. I'm going to go here, and this is where it shows if you're doing a substream URL, where you can do a third column. So the first column is the name, then a comma, then your mainstream IP address, and then a comma, and then you can add a third stream IP address if you want. I'm going to now go to my file here and click. I created another one that I called camera file, and this has more cameras in it. And I'm just going to open it. Okay, turn blue, looks like it accepted it. Now we're going to upload, and I want to show you something. If these cameras are not online, then you might get an error when it tries to add them. What I can do though is say, yes, I realize they're not online yet. I'm going to check this box, and I can now add those cameras in even if they're offline. That way, when I bring the hub out to the site and I plug the cameras in, they'll all work, assuming that they have the URLs that I've provided here. Go ahead and hit cancel, and you can see it added the cameras. And that is how to add a camera using our batch file.
Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos from Camect, and hit the notification button to be notified of our latest videos. Thank you for watching.